The signals are signaling. Man, it's just too much news is coming out. It's so dynamic, but the signals are signaling. The stars are aligning. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Everything is just happening all at once, which usually happens with Tesla. We know that. But man, there's a lot of interesting stuff going around, and we got to talk about it. And man, just smash that like button, hit subscribe, because we've got some flippin' interesting news. Very big news, actually, is the fact that Warren Buffett sold all the BYD stock, his BYD stock, which is pretty interesting because he was back in BYD making fun of Tesla that, yeah, BYD, they can make cheaper cars, they can sell more of it. I mean, it doesn't have to be profitable, right? But anyways, but now we knew that Warren Buffett was selling bits and pieces of it. But as of a couple days ago, it's nil. Berkshire Hathaway or Warren Buffett sells all of it. The stake is now 0. Berkshire Hathaway confirms full exit from BYD stake. The description says that Berkshire Hathaway has completely exited an extremely profitable equity investment in the Chinese electric vehicle maker BYD. The Q1 financial filing by Berkshire Hathaway Energy, the subsidiary that held the shares, listed the value of the investment as 0 as of March 31st. Oh my God, March 31st. That's been nearly 6 months that he sold. That is insane. And this was confirmed by a Berkshire Hathaway spokesperson that all the BYD stake has been sold. Now, what's the reason why? Now, AJ here on X, if you guys aren't following him, you guys probably should. And if you guys aren't following me, you guys probably should. But he has some amazing data. He's a data guy driven like I am, but he is just detailed. He put the points why, and Elon Musk liked it. So these are some valid points. He says that what happened? Why did Warren Buffett sell all his BYD stock? Number one, despite selling over 4 million vehicles annually, BYD is still cash flow negative, as my research shared on X showed, and forced the company to raise a record $5.6 billion in equity capital in March. That is insane. BYD is still raising capital. That's not doing that. They're profitable. I mean, that's crazy. Number two, historically, reported positive free cash flow was achieved via hidden supplier financing. BYD kept increasing supplier payment terms. For example, not paying suppliers and avoiding cash outflows from 102 days to 132 days. Yikes. Number three, I estimate the capital gap amounts to approximately $20 billion required amount to reduce supplier payment terms down to industry norms of 70 days from currently 130 days. Number four, my research showed that a significant share of BYD's reported earnings were driven by government subsidies relating to daily activities, i.e. not tied to achieving emissions targets, as is typical in other countries. Damn. Number five, despite its growing size, BYD has become less efficient as increasing R&D and SG&A spend relative to revenue showed. And number six, BYD's vehicle sales after years of rapid growth have been flatlining in the recent months. That's all I guess Warren needs to sell. But the question is, I don't think Warren's going to buy Tesla stock unless he sees, or the firm sees, that this is going to be a cash cow. You and me, we know Tesla's going to be a cash cow with robotaxi, SaaS, and FSD, all these things, Optimus, Energy, right? We know this. But they need to see it. And I don't think they will jump in now. If they are planning to jump in, I don't think they're going to buy anytime soon. I actually think that they won't buy. Comment down below. Do you guys think eventually Warren Buffett or Berkshire Hathaway will buy Tesla stock? If they do, that's going to be the signal, the mother of all signals. That's what I'm going to say if that happens. If Warren Buffett or Berkshire Hathaway buys Tesla stock, that is the mother of all signals. But I don't think they're going to do it. So we have Warren Buffett, Berkshire Hathaway here, selling BYD. We also have the Uber CEO selling Uber stock. Here is the filing. Nearly $4 million worth of stock was sold here at the same time that Warren Buffett sells BYD. Now, I wrote this on X saying that Uber CEO dumps Uber stock. Warren Buffett dumps all BYD stock, and Elon Musk buys $1 billion worth of Tesla stock. The signals are signaling. If you want the biggest signal, waiting on the sidelines to see what is the big catalyst or one of the big catalysts to invest in Tesla, It's this right here. Elon Musk buying $1 billion worth of stock. Why? Because the compensation package that's coming on. And by the way, guys, if you guys haven't voted, you guys should go vote. I've already voted my shares. 2 major things or 3 major things, right? His previous compensation, we need to vote for that. His new compensation, which is the biggest, $1 trillion get market cap of Tesla to almost 9 trillion. Take $1 trillion. That's at what? A 8x from now. And if it goes to 8.5 trillion or 9 trillion, it's probably going to double. Just saying, not financial advice. And the investment to XAI. These 3 things I am banging on this table for you guys to vote for that if you're a true Tesla investor. If you guys in interest to vote against it, then, which I think no one on this watching this video is, but if you are, just sell your shares and move on, man. Don't hurt yourself. But the signals are signaling, right? All these guys are selling their own stock. Warren Buffett is selling BYD, all of it, and we see Elon buying $1 billion worth. This is like the biggest catalyst right now that can give you the most assurance that, okay, even at $400, it's time to buy. Not financial advice, but I've been buying before I was hesitant to buy the 400s. It's a psychological thing, but because of this, I'm now buying in the low 400s. Sheesh, man, it's a lot of good stuff. This is not where it ends. This is not where it ends, man. We have the affordable models being leaked, and I've been waiting for this for some time because we haven't seen anything being leaked. Usually when things starting to come, like the Model YL or the Model Y Performance or just the Model Y in general, there's been leaks a week or 2 or a month before it launches, and now suddenly we are getting the Model Y affordable model here being leaked as well, which is, it's coming. If it's not coming in a week time or October 1st, it's probably coming in November. It's coming in Q4. Man, check this out here. Drive Green, Live Green posted this. Camouflage Tesla prototype affordable Model Y spotted in the Bay Area. Some specs here are 235, 55, 18, Kumho tires, interior fully covered. So that's very interesting. Metal roof, not glass roof, metal roof. Tail lights heavily hidden. You guys can see the pictures here. It does look similar to the Model Y. I'm not too sure if it looks similar or smaller, but you guys can see the roof. It's not clear anymore. It looks clear, but it's not clear. So this is interesting. And there's some rumors going around that the specs are like this. You guys can pause the video and read it. You guys can see all the specs here. It's pretty much a strip down of Model Y. That's pretty much what it is. Now, are we going to get a strip down of the Model 3? That's going to be a cheaper vehicle, I think. But it's coming. It's coming. And you know what else is coming? One of the big signals here that we finally see, because like I just mentioned, before some of these products get launched, we see leaks or we see things like, for example, patents here, where Tesla just put a patent for the True Unbox Process 2.0, which is pretty much the Cybercab. They're talking about Cybercab early 2026. So they're getting it ready, and you guys can pause and read this description, which is pretty much fits the Cybercab. It pretty much does, and some pictures here as well, how the unboxing is. And this is the vehicle, the Cybercab. It's going to be built every 5 seconds. My God, the signals are insane, and that's why I'm okay buying the stock in the low 400s or 400s. It's, Elon buying at 400. We have all these things coming out. Q3 is going to be wild. Q4 is going to be good too, in my opinion. Q1, I think, is going to be a little weak, but I don't think going into 2026, all these matters when we have Cybercab and robotaxis coming out. And we also have the robotaxi expanding in the current areas. We got it in Nevada, Arizona, Florida's next. We have New York, and they're going fast that I just knocked the mic over. But man, I'm so excited. It's a sheesh flipping moment. Sheesh! And you know what? I'm so excited, man. The future looks so bright. And you know what? We are long-term Tesla investors. So I made a bunch of videos, but the latest one with CERN Basher here, going from now to 2035. Every single year what the stock price could potentially be, what every sector is going to be. The numbers are mind-blowing. So I recommend you guys to get a bag of popcorn, maybe some notes and pens, and check that video out, because we're not ready. And we need more stock. That's all I'm trying to say. Subscribe, guys. Become a channel member. Spicy things are coming for members only. And I shall see you guys in the next video. See ya.